Tameside. The headlines. What a night that was. The polls may have been wrong, but the political landscape stays the same in Tameside. Moonlight milestone-hundreds braved the rain to raise £30,000 for Willow Wood, and a local team taking part in wacky races around Europe.
From the heart of Tameside, Ashton, Hyde, Staley Bridge, Denton, Duckenfield, Bordenshaw, Droylsden, Mossley. This is Inside Tameside with Anna Fletcher and Mark Phillip.
Angela Rayner has made history by becoming Ashton and Tameside's very first female MP. The Labour Party candidate swept to a landslide victory and dedicated her win to her grandmother, who brought her up as a child. In her victory speech, Angela said that being an MP is the ultimate public service, and that becoming the first female MP for the area, which saw its first election in 1832, was a great honour and a huge step forward for equality. She also paid tribute to former Ashton MP David Hayes, who announced he was stepping down last year for health reasons. Elsewhere in Tameside, despite the national polls, there were no surprises locally, with the political landscape across the borough remaining exactly the same. Local Labour MPs Andrew Gwynn for Denton and Reddish and Jonathan Reynolds for Staley Bridge and Hyde held their seats, while Tameside Council Labour leader Kieran Quinn and Tory leader John Bell were also voted back in. Although there were some new faces, Labour held their 17 seats and the Conservatives their 2 from the 19 up for grabs in the local Tameside Council elections. Hyde FC supporters are rallying round to organise a series of fundraisers as they prepare to buy their club. The move follows last week's news that fans have agreed terms to buy the club from present owner John Manship and create a 100% supporter-owned football facility within a community trust. Now Hyde FC supporters are rising to the challenge of raising £50,000 to buy their club in the short term, plus another £100,000 during the summer months to pay off the club's debts and provide working capital for next season. A raft of fundraisers are being planned and will be soon announced, with a 10-person marketing team to plan and coordinate all the activity. Hundreds braved heavy downpours to step out for this year's Willow Wood Moonlight Memories Walk. John Fellows, ahead of fundraising at the Ashton-based hospice, said that despite the weather, hundreds of plucky participants braved the rain and it was a wonderful sight to see. Although money is still coming in, it is hoped the amount raised will be in the region of £30,000. And finally, 3 friends are driving a lawn across Europe dressed as crazy golfers. Alex Dale, Ollie Colclough and Tom Graham are taking part in a 3,000-mile wacky races-style road trip in a car covered in grass. Dressed as golfers, the 3 28-year-olds are taking part in what is known as the Scum Run, raising money for diabetes sufferers. Now for your latest sporting news, here's Mark Phillip.
Glossop North End season came to a disappointing end last Saturday against North Shields at Wembley Stadium. The Hillmen were looking to add the FA Vase to their trophy cabinet, having already lifted the North West Counties League title and the Men United Cup. However, things didn't go accordingly on the day and Chris Wilcox's men fell to a 2-1 loss. Despite falling to defeat, Glossop did take the lead in the second half through Tom Bailey, but Gareth Bainbridge equalised for the Robins with 10 minutes to go. The game was effectively wrapped up in the 6th minute of extra time thanks to a sweeping strike from Adam Forster. Denton West Cricket Club announced that they will be joining the Greater Manchester Cricket League next season. The decision was made on Tuesday evening following consultation with their players and members at numerous meetings over winter. It's hoped that moving into the Greater Manchester Cricket League will improve standards of the game by offering consistent competition throughout the season. Clubs across the region are currently deciding where they will play their cricket in the future. Don't forget to join me on Tameside Radio tonight from 6 until 7 p.m, where I'll be chatting to David Breed of Evade Martial Arts Centre in Glossop. I'll also be reviewing Glossop's Wembley trip with the Tameside reporters Max Wheeland.
Thanks Mark. As always, you can read all these stories and more in this week's Tameside Reporter and Glossop Chronicle.